and down into the Strathroy zone. Brazeau will watch it go behind his goal, and now a long pass. That one up onto the stick here and moving forward, looking for a shot thrown on. That one missing the goal and will bounce out of play. And we'll see where they put the face-off. It looks like inside of the LaSalle zone. .8:59 to go here in the third.
Pretty generous timing by the referee to allow that defensive change by LaSalle.
Up to the point, Hall dumped it back down low. Now Smith will pinch in to come get this one. His pass is going to be intercepted, and the Vipers will come back the other way. Looking for a shot. That one blocked by the captain, Carson Perry. Now he'll get to center. Perry will try to work past Barwitzki. It's Gallant behind the net. Perry with him as well. From the half wall, and now the hit thrown as the Vipers will clear it back into the Strathroy zone. Long lead pass. Gallant knocks it away. Sneaking in on the right side, Walker. Walker looking to try and get that one past, and now they have a chance out front. Booker almost got a shot off. Ballas now. Ballas up to Perry. Perry to center. Will just flip it in and go for a line change with 8 minutes to go. Now the bouncing puck comes out to center. Picked up by Booker. Knocked off the stick by Ty Johnson. Now he'll get it back at his own blue line, looking for a pass just out of the reach there of Piercy. Now Piercy gets it back. Had it hop off his stick. Almost kept at the blue line there, and now the arm comes up here. And a trip. And the Rockets will head back to the penalty kill.
A very excuse-me trip by Ty Johnson. But just like a high stick, you have to be in control of your stick. And with 7:44 to go, another 2 minutes to kill off.
So the face-off off to the left of Brazeau. Rockets going to a very important penalty kill here late in this hockey game. Shot thrown off a stick and out of play into the netting. So a quick whistle here, just 6 seconds into the penalty kill.
Deflected out by a Viper forward in front of the net, so the face-off will come outside in front of the Rockets penalty box. 7:38 to go.
Weingard now here for LaSalle. Trying to establish themselves in the offensive zone here on this penalty. Big power play here for the Vipers. Over to Weingard again. Back to the top of the point. Finlay. Shot thrown on, but right into the logo there of Brazeau as he gobbles that one up. And another whistle.
As I said, another 2 minutes to kill here for the Rockets. Even if they're not getting scored on these penalties, it's just killing off time on the clock that they need in order to come back in this game. I know they're only down 1 goal, but when you spend this much time killing penalties, it's hard to mount any offense.
In control here, the Vipers up to the point and center for Horn. Off to the other side, and that one will go off a stick and out of play. So the faceoff will stay inside. 7:07 to go here in the third. Vipers leading by a score of 2-1. Rockets looking to try and kill off this penalty, and then with their remaining time, see if they can find the equalizer. Into the corner, Kindry trying to pin his man against the wall. Back around the boards, Drouillard now. He looks for a pass. All the way over the opposite side, now Horn. Return pass, shot thrown on. Glove down by Brazeau, but the puck stays alive here. Horn at the blue line. Drouillard now working his way down low to the net, and they score. A weak shot from the corner, but the Vipers strike on the power play, and it's 3-1.
Right along the ice. And it all kind of started the first time that tonight that Brazeau reached to glove a puck and didn't catch it. knocked it down, as you said, and the puck stayed alive, and 3 passes later, a shot along the ice beats him low to the far post, and with 6:39 left in the third period, LaSalle now leads 3-1.
So 6:39 to go here. The Rockets now trail by 2. Habib will pick it up at center, work it forward, and now it's knocked back away by the Vipers. Marshall with it, up to Pimentel. Pimentel's going to have to work and try to speed this one up the ice. Spezial back to the defense. Marshall to Pimentel. Rockets now can't get into the offensive zone. Anytime they try, it's knocked away. Good move here. Gillis to the net. Gillis with a good move, and it's off the leg and in. Unfortunate bounce off of Kane Johnson, and it's the 4th goal of the game here for LaSalle.
Brazeau made the save. Gillis ended up behind the net, but when the puck came off Brazeau, it hit Kane Johnson and bounced right into the net, and you could see the dejected look to the ceiling. And you knew that he knew.
So a 4-1 lead now for LaSalle with 6 minutes to go here in the third. Eaton now a shot off a stick into the netting and out of play. The wind right out of the sails here in Strathroy.
Yeah, the roof's caved in a little bit here. 2 goals in the last minute.
Chance off the draw. This one's going to go off a stick and into the corner. Riley Wood plays it back the other way. Hull. And now the return pass comes right through the crease. Everything looking shady here for the Rockets as Hewitt hands it off to Wood. Wood will break it in on the offensive side. Now he has it in the corner. Riley Wood. Crept up a little bit, gets back to his feet, and now goes to get the puck in the offensive corner. Bouncing puck here, Hewitt. Down low. Good stick to get away from that one, and now LaSalle will look to try and clear, and it's going to be flipped up and into the rafters. And a stoppage of play with 5:20 to go.
You can talk about lucky bounces, deflection on the first goal. A bounce leads to a 2-on-1 for the second goal, and a bounce there for the 4th goal. But LaSalle has worked very hard, and I would say has earned, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Pass back to the point, gets away from the Rockets here as they look to try and mount some sort of comeback with 5 minutes to go. Just inside of the zone here in LaSalle territory, bouncing around, and a hand pass called by the official. So another whistle here. Can't get any sort of extended play going with 5:01 remaining here in the third. Kindred to Johnson, and now a big hit right out front of the penalty box there. And now a little bit of retaliation from Kindry.
Actually, I'm surprised. I thought that arm would go up right away when Kindry cross-checked him. Oh, maybe he is going to get a penalty here.
The arm didn't go up, but he is going to get the cross-check.
Yeah, the retaliation. Sorry. Yeah, the retaliation by Kindry when the whole world was watching.
Right in front of everyone. Wasn't someone in the rink who didn't see that. And it'll put the Rockets shorthanded here with 4:54 to go in the third. Shot thrown on, stopped by Brazeau. And we see the gathering out front of the Rockets net once more.
I think there's going to be a little bit more of that over the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds here.
Finlay holding on to it here for Lasalle at the point. Now Weingart looking for an option. Will hold on to it and put it back down low into the corner. Back up to Weingart at the point. Now Booker over to Finlay off his skate. Held on to it. Weingart again. Shot thrown on from distance and through a little bit of traffic. Able to see that one. And now some more shoves out front of the Strathroy net. We'll see that for the next 4 minutes and 22 seconds.
Anytime you put a stick on a goaltender and Noah Morneau there it was a love tap. But the Rockets defense was not having any of it. And Marshall put Morneau down to the ice. No calls here. The officials, like everyone else, probably would just like this 4:22 to tick off the clock.
Shots on goal in this third period, 10-2 in favor of LaSalle. Pavia shot on goal. That one stopped by Brazeau. Working here on the man advantage, LaSalle with 1:18 to go here with the extra man. Shot, block, didn't make it there. Now holding on to it here. Greenwell up against the wall. Piercy can't get it out. Drouillard with a shot, and that one stopped by Brazeau. .105 left in the man advantage here for LaSalle. And now it looks like
Johnson creeping in for LaSalle. Gets Pavia thrown out of the face-off.
So the Rockets able to clear right off the draw there, back inside the LaSalle zone. Pass just through the stick of Pavia towards the net there. That shot going to get away, but bounces right back up to the point here for LaSalle. Now cleared down the ice as Dundas saw that one and sent it down lengthwise. Dovo will pick it up. He hasn't seen much action so far here in the third. All Vipers here in period number 3. Now carrying that one through. Still unable to clear, and now the Vipers take back control. They had their chance, but they couldn't get it outside the zone. Now the puck towards the net here. And Brazeau will cover that one up once more with 3:12 remaining.
18 seconds to go here in the penalty to Owen Kindry. As you said, 3:12 to go in the third period. Wholesale changes here for the Rockets as this line will be out there, Perry and Nelson, when the penalty ends.
Face-off is off to the right of Brazeau. Barwitzki now over to Leacott. 10 seconds remaining here in the LaSalle man advantage. They continue to hold on to this one. Rockets looking to try and clear. Still unable to as McManus holds on to it. Now off to the half wall. Up to the blue line, and they will clear. Comes up to Gallen. Gallen on the right side. Tried to find a pass over to Perry. Couldn't get it over to him. Now down low. Gallen in the corner. Throws it off to the side of the net. Tries to get it back there. Perry's tied up a little bit. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Kept in at the blue line. Good move to get it past. Now works his way towards the net. Knocked off his stick. Now out front, and they had a good chance there, but they couldn't get a shot off. McManus on the right side. Pass out front. Just out of reach there, and now the Rockets and Tage Gallant will work it up to center. Pass onto the stick of Ballas. Ballas, good move to get it over to Perry, but it just bounced off his stick and into the corner. Vipers working up ice here. 2 minutes to go in the third. Morneau with a move at the line, and that one will be blown down on the offside.
What I'll call an NHL hook on Carson Perry down at the far end. Took away a scoring chance. I would say the first good scoring chance that they've had in this period.
In center ice in the neutral zone, over to Spezial. Spezial with a chance, cuts towards the net. Good move, and that one stopped by Tovel. As that one looks like it was a good opportunity for Strathroy, but they could not score.
Yeah, it's a great hustle by Spezial to catch up to the bounce pass off the wall. But by the time he could corral it, he was in too tight, and Tovel makes the save.
Strathroy trying to clear their own zone and work up ice with a minute and a half remaining here in this contest. Spezial across the blue line. Pass Faulkner. Faulkner shot. That one ripped wide to the glove side. Kept in at the blue line now, and now the body thrown up front of the Lasalle bench. Wood with a shot. That one knocked away. Spezial holding on to it here. Kept in. Now Wood. Wood knocked away from him. He couldn't hold on to it. Finally, the Vipers clear back to center ice. It's Habib with a pass up, off the stick, and back into LaSalle territory. Line guard, and now they send it down the length of the ice with a minute to go here in the third. Vipers just trying to make sure they can get out of this without any trouble. Stopped up right out front of the bench, and now off. A player in the LaSalle bench will get a whistle with 49 seconds to go here in the third. Face-off one back to Hall, and now Marshall hands this one up. Johnson working forward. Back behind the net here, and over to the half wall, just off to the right side of LaSalle's bench here. 30 seconds to go. Tying it up against the wall there. Everyone just trying to get it free. It will get freed. Having it banked down behind the LaSalle net. Getting held on to here as they tie it up again. This time in the corner off to the right of Tovel. Johnson carries it up right out front of the LaSalle bench. Looks for a chance to dump it in, and he does. So the LaSalle Vipers get it inside the Strathroy zone with 5 seconds to go, and the Rockets will just hold on to it here as the horn will go. And the Rockets fall in their home opener as LaSalle comes in and scores 4 unanswered goals to win this game 4-1.
Well, full value for the LaSalle Vipers in this 4-1 victory, as you can hear them cheering at the end of the game and congratulating their goaltender on the win. The physicality at the end of the day, I think, was just a little too much, and a couple of unlucky and undisciplined penalties in the third period by the Rockets were, I think, the decider.
So the Rockets unable to win this one here on home ice to start the season. The final score is 4-1. The Rockets back in action Wednesday night as they face these same LaSalle Vipers at the Vollmer Center in LaSalle. Puck drop just after 7 o'clock. We thank you for listening and watching with us tonight. From Eldon Dunseith, Noah Smith, we thank you, and we will see you next Saturday.